And then, hi Silvery. It's a cold one tonight. Wonder if you're going to get more snow. I wonder too. My friends up in Philadelphia got hit with a pretty nasty snowstorm yesterday, so I hope it's not too bad for you. Yeah, and my friends in Ohio have been kind of groaning at the weather because it was like 50 degrees one day and then suddenly 70 degrees the next day and then it's back down to 50. So. Ooh, I'm pretty rich. It's been kind of weird here in California too. I thought it was getting pretty rainy and chilly, but now it's back up in the 60s and 70s. Anyways, I think act like an honest student is our goal right now. Just gonna figure out how to raise my stats here, I think. You can hear the wind howling outside, but you're toasty and cozy indoors. Good. Good, good. Stay safe. Stay warm. Ooh, bookstore. There we go.
Please, take your time.
Medjed, I know who that is. Oh no, I don't know what that is in this universe. It's Hacker Group Medjed. Medjed is a Greek, wow, I meant Egyptian god. Happens to be my favorite Egyptian god. If you don't know what he looks like, highly recommend looking up his pictures. It's just a ghost figure with like 2 eyes and 2 legs sticking up from the bottom. It's kind of comical. He's great. Internet crime sounds fun. Did you do anything exciting over the weekend, Silvery? I would love to hear some stories, adventures. Bestseller on cleaning. The author's proficiency is worth studying. It's a little subtle hint at proficiency there. I see knowledge, proficiency, kindness, charm. I see you. I see you now. Well, I am pretty loaded. I could honestly buy all of these. I think kindness might come in handy. Charm I can do at the hot springs. Proficiency is probably crafting. Knowledgeable. I mean, if it's expensive, it's gotta be good, right? Whatever, I'll take them all. One of each, alright. Nothing exciting since last week. Was a lot of training of the new guy. He's doing well. Ended up exhausted, so he slept a lot. Well, I'm glad he's doing well. Cloudy. Oh, there's like a CD store? I feel the slept a lot part though. I don't know what it was. I was just having such a bad mental health day on Saturday. I ended up sleeping for most of it. I wasn't ill or nauseous. It was just so lethargic and major brain fog. I was not okay. Definitely needed that rest. I was doing much better yesterday though. Renting DVDs. You can rent DVDs to watch in your room from the rental shop. The rental period is 1 week. Oh, I hope I'll remember to return them if I do. Multiple DVDs can be checked out at a time, but you will be unable to rent more until you return the ones you've borrowed. Okay.
Good day.
Hey. Need sleep, need electrolytes. You know, you get the blues when you don't have enough sodium. I think I'm good on sodium. I am Japanese after all. Japanese diet tends to be pretty sodium heavy. Which I need to be mindful of because my family does have a history of hypertension. I think I'll skip the DVDs for now. Wasn't like... Whoa! Whoa, it actually says Pasela Resorts? That's crazy. Did they sponsor this game? Pasela Resorts is an actual karaoke chain in Japan. It's one of my favorites. They have the best food. Oh, that's so cool. It's not actually interactable, so I guess they did sponsor this. Wow. The more you know. Ooh, there's a gym? Protein lovers. That's funny. Fine. If it's here, why bother? I'm noticing so much more on this street now that I have free time. Drugstore.
Welcome.
Yeah, Saturday, it was like... I think I really was just mentally exhausted between the stress at work and on Friday evening, I was tuned into CB's stream, and he has a redeem called Hot Takes, where you can pay channel points to listen to one of his many hot takes that he has in a list. And he pulled up a new one that I suggested he add, which was that cupcakes are unnecessary and should not exist. To further explain that, he strongly feels that all you need are whole cakes, like a regular cake, and mini cupcakes. Anything in between, like a regular cupcake, is not necessary and pointless. And that stirred up a very heated debate in the chat, including me, and that really kind of wore me out. It got me in a bad mood. Tired my brain, apparently. These are all HP and ailments. Ooh, despair. I have none of these. What the? Restores 50 HP to one ally and lowers accuracy / evasion. That sounds not great. This lowers attack, that's even worse. Oh man. See, my anxious ass is like, you should keep one of each of the ailment remedies, but I don't even know when the next dungeon will trigger. Oops. That's not the interact button, that's the interact button in Enfield. I forget. If you study on a cloudy day, does it help? Does it give a boost? Maybe I could go try the batting center again. Riot police. Oh, I thought it was like me and my American ass is like, riot police? Like a protest going on? Oh my god. Can't remember if cloudy counts. You know rain does, right? Rain is good for studying and bathing. But I don't know about cloudiness.
Hey,
Oh, I forgot we can do that now. I thought that was like this would be a scripted thing. Ah! Dauntless guts.
come on.
So where in the world do I increase guts? That's my real question, as you can see from my stream title. Lurk, great. Thanks for coming in. Yay, there you go. Thanks, CB. Hope you feel better, especially after you eat.
Okay.
Well, we're about to get a gun.
All right. All right. Which one?
Ooh, resist freeze. Sleep. Oh, these are all defense up. Maybe this one? It's pretty expensive though. Well, it sure doubles my defense, so that might be worth it.
That's what you're choosing?
Yeah, let's do it.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
Equip. No, hold on to it just in case.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Which one?
Ooh, new stuff. I'm not sure what wood clappers are. What's the imagery there? Wood clappers? And I wouldn't have expected something wood to prevent burn. Hot water pouch to help ease neck pains, that's what I need. Ooh, plus 10 SP? 5,000, of course it's expensive. The wood clappers must sacrifice themselves for you if you get burned. Oh! Is that so? I'm not sure what that is though, like... It's an accessory, but what exactly is it? I'm imagining like a noisemaker, like those clackety wood toys. This choker sounds pretty great. I don't want to burn through my savings right now.
Come again.
Alright. Guts. Guts. If I were to increase my guts, where would I go? Go to the burger shop? No. Well, that's where it was. Is the burger shop open for me yet? You know you can go there later. I believe it is. We ran by it. Well, there's this burger. Now you can quick travel to Big Bang Burger. Triple B. Oh, it actually has a rendered interior. That's a funny motto. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost our intrepid travelers a meager fee of only 500 yen. Yeah, I thought maybe the challenge increases guts, but I don't know what any of this would do. Is this any benefit to me right now? 500 yen. Try the challenge. Alright, bet. Oh, there we go. It does increase guts. Okay, great. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you will receive a prize and an increase in a stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. Okay. Nah. I don't think I have proficiency, if anything. I believe my knowledge and charm increased. I'll come back at night and give it a shot. Kinda wanna try the batting station. If you hear stuff in the background, it's CB preparing some food. Okay. Do I remember how to do this? Yes. Oh, got a hit at least. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting hits. No home runs. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Shoot. Alright, better than last time. Oh, there we go. Proficiency is 2. Knowledge. I don't have enough knowledge, that's what it was. Guess I need to read.
Wanna head back?
Oh man, the grand prize is gonna be tricky.
Hey.
Oh. I didn't realize we didn't have the key to the place just yet. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Coffee Daddy. Oh, you can now leave Yongenjaya at night.
Hey!
Coffee Dad trusts us. He does! Yay! I've been a good boy. I want to, but I don't have the guts for it apparently. Well, it is evening. I guess we'll go try the burger challenge. Burger challenge. Kind of fitting too. Just the other day it was Ambi's birthday, so happy birthday to Ambi, the burger queen. Okay. This is all the same. I might be able to gain some guts if I do the challenge. Okay. I need the guts to talk about the bag and get the gun. Just how big is this burger though?
Thank you very much.
Oh,
For real?
oh, it's wide. I thought it'd be tall. American style. Wow, that's kind of funny. Is this a mini game? Am I gonna have to
Now
button
then.
mash? Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold.
Oh man.
Ah, you got through a pretty good amount. Okay,
All right.
baby steps. Should have had your cat help. I don't know if that'd be good for him. Too much sodium and fats. Oh, and onions. Onions are bad for cats. Sauce, please.
Hey.
Oh. Would you look at that? Art in Shibuya, the Madarame exhibit opens next week. That's our guy. I was hoping we could get some reading done in the train.
Yep, yep. Open your textbooks.
Okay, I was about to say, the bamboo cutter? Is that the tale of Kaguya? Yes. I heard that the recent animated movie, Cosmic Princess Kaguya, is actually really good. Might try to find the time to watch it.
Do you know the answer?
Oh, you know the bamboo cutter story? There was a white wolf in it and everything. Oh, yeah. With the blonde chick that digs up a spaceship. Right, that story. What do people generally call a woman who has a charm that sometimes leads men to their doom? Femme fatale. Elizabeth!
Exactly.
Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Contrary to that descriptor, famous examples, I've never heard of Morgan Le Fay.
Nice going.
Get me some knowledge. Almost.
All right.
Might need to stick in some study time. I feel like I'm actually a high schooler all over again. I gotta figure out how to use my time wisely.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
Oh goodness. Mia, you scared me. The door opened in game and you slapped that sticker right at the moment. Oh, look
This
at that.
place is off limits, you know.
School council president.
We'll
Welcome
get
in,
outta
Mina.
here
How you
once we're
doing
done
today? How was your Monday? Is it snowing as badly in Ohio as it is in Philadelphia?
Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
It's like trying to snow. That's funny. I hope for your sake it
We
doesn't
start a
actually snow.
conversation. By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr.
I mean,
Kamoshida
nothing's
pretty
worse
well.
than getting snow and then melt overnight and turn into ice the next day. Too dangerous. Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
Hate that, yeah, same.
I heard
Got
Mr.
into
Kamoshida used
been in a
volleyball
light
team
car
member to
accident
spread
because of the
details your past
friggin'
record.
ice on the road.
Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Yeah, you heard him. I'm standing upright.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Is she gonna be our new teammate? No, not yet, as far as I know.
Horseplay? Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah.
So
talk about a
so
pain in the
nonchalant,
ass.
Joker.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point.
It's kind of funny, unrelated, but I've been
It's just so lame.
coming across
I'm
a series
all fired
of
up about helping people.
TikToks
How about studying?
by some guy in Japan. This TikTok user will find like a fashionable passerby and ask them like, hey, can I have like 10-15 minutes of your time so that you can prepare, like pick out an outfit for me in that style? And they usually do it. And this TikToker found one dude who had short blonde hair, wore like leather pants with zippers and a leather jacket and like a graphic t-shirt. really casual street style, looked cute. And somebody in the comments was like, dude, bro just straight up found Yuji on the streets. And I was like, I know which Yuji they're talking about. It's a Persona
Well,
reference.
I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise
really
to
didn't
help
look
me out
like
with my
Yuji, though.
mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Oops, sorry, took that away too early for you.
What are you bringing us here for?
Pat the air.
Just do as I told you.
You always slap that sticker when I'm least expecting it.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
Pat the Yuji. That sounds fun. Persona is so popular, people reference it all the time. Yeah.
Don't you remember?
And now I can finally understand what they're talking about.
But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara.
Oh, stalking exes, doesn't that sound familiar, Mina? Like your coworker? God, I don't get why people do that. It's so creepy and pointless.
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
Wait, what? Didn't you mention to me that you have a coworker who's, oh, no, I think it was actually somebody else. I believe it was Marley. Sorry, was distracted. Yeah, no, it's okay. I was mistaken. A different friend, Marley, was telling me that one of her coworkers is stalking an ex and sending death threats even. And I was like, why? And how is that still going on? Yeah, oof, what? Yeah, I was like, hey, excuse me? That's not okay. No matter what the reason is, that's not okay. That woman needs help. And I was like, is she just jealous of their new partner? Because apparently the ex has a new girlfriend. And Marley was like, no, they've been broken up for like years now. And I was like, why? Why is she stalking them now? Why is it, if it was like a recent development?
Alright, now get the med
Yeah.
nav ready.
Yeah, that
We're
was
just gonna
insane.
jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Oh, I guess the answer is 1.
That's what I'm talking about.
The illusion of free choice. I didn't have any.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is mementos.
Ooh. I only know Mementos as the Smash Bros stage. I hate that stage, it's so chaotic.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos?
Mementos,
was it?
let's go! Oh, Silvery's excited. Let's see what happens.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school.
As I say, just go down those stairs right behind you, maybe.
Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
Oh, ooh,
is this
that's creepy.
place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together?
That sounds like
Even though they're
socialism.
just strangers?
If it is, that's one kind of socialism I don't want to partake in. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder what Trump's palace would look like. Pretty distorted, I bet.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is... using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by
Man,
walking?
can you imagine a mementos for like the entirety of America? That's gotta be vast and pretty fucked up. We can change the hearts of the brokies.
Seems the time has
Somehow.
finally come. Morgana! Transform!
There it is, Cat Bus!
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No, not a car, a cat. Nice car, as
No
TikTokers
way.
say. Cat Bus!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse.
A literal
Plus a bit of
pussy
extra
wagon,
training.
no.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Funny placement for the eyes there.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Did Ghibli movies not exist in this universe?
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
killing me. Oh, that's dangerous.
Panther, please be gentle.
Are you in it, son?
Oh, hi Lonnie. You just
All aboard.
missed it.
Let's
We
go.
saw the exciting transformation into the cat bus. Car. Nice car.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
Yeah, cat boost.
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
She means the pussy
Do
wagon.
you
No.
know how to drive?
Was grocery shopping with your dad. Oh, that's nice. Hope he's doing okay. Despite this trash weather.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
Twitch doesn't like that word, is that right? It's showing up fine on my end.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
He just walked 3 miles while you were in your night class. Wow. Good for him. That's
Now
quite the
start the
distance.
engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
He yelled at you. Good. As it should.
That tickles. Lower. Lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
I don't know how I feel about this. Being inside Morgana and touching things and he says this. Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Okay, Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean 5.
Whoa.
It also doesn't like coochie, yes. Yeah, it caught the censored version, I saw that. That's pretty funny. Oh, Mina over here with the potty mouth might need to time you out for a bit.
And again.
This music is so disorienting, it's strange. Oh, you were talking about charcuterie boards in your friend's stream. Just spell it out, then. If Twitch is gonna yell at you for incorrectly saying this. Search for the target. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just ran over it. That almost looks like
Now's our chance to strike!
an Evangelion enemy, though. Know what I'm talking about?
Soda! There.
I don't know what these guys are weak to. Ah, they're weak to fire.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. Let's see that again, Panther! Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
Okay, so now... Ew, viscid rotting meat. I hate the sound of that. I was... Oh, I just noticed it says type timid in the corner. That's helpful. I was gonna consider befriending them, but I guess I'll just finish them off. It doesn't like or divorce either, that's funny. So what I'm gathering is Twitch doesn't like French. Twitch does not like the French. Ooh,
Skill.
what's this? Adverse resolve increases chance of dealing critical hits when surrounded. Ooh, oh that's good in case I fuck up and get ambushed. God, that persona is so cool. I love it.
This new skill suits me.
That looks like a medical skill. Nice.
Okay.
That was easy.
Ooh. Vroom.
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure chest.
No, say it right. Hors d'oeuvre. Oh, it's my little pumpkin boys. I forget what they're weak to.
Something else.
Oops, that's not the button I meant to press, but okay. There we go. Yeah, hors d'oeuvre.
Enemies remaining. Don't let your
I took French for 6 years. I'm not gonna fuck up the pronunciation now.
Only one more. Let's go.
Eh.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
Man, after the first palace, I
Okay.
kind of expected these
And we're done.
shadows to be tougher, to be honest. And wham! So funny to me, just running over them.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Sorry for your loss, right?
Calm down.
Oh, I should have switched my persona. That was dumb. Ooh, a nice crit.
How good I am.
Just sent me a voice message? Why would I play that on stream? You kidding me?
Serves you right.
This'll it.
How's that?
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought I needed lockpicks. Whee. I guess they're not locked. Got some silver. Ah. That's a dead end. It's also a dead end. That's... Oh, that looks scary.
Whoa.
Do it like those radio shows? Voice message of the day! Is that a thing? Is that what radio stations do? Okay. I don't know what I'm getting into, but fuck around and find out, baby! Well, they do phone-ins. Oh. Is that what you meant? Kinda strange to me that radio shows would take voice messages like that. Ew. Let's go talk to him. People call in and answer the topic or say random shit.
Who are you?
Y'all remember phone taps? What are you talking about? You mean like actual phone like tap? Wiretapping? That's illegal.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
This guy is such Mandark vibes with the pointed nose and the bowl cut.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
No, it was like a prank show where the radio station would prank call whoever you wanted. What? No, I've never heard of this. That sounds awful. Especially for the people on the receiving end of that.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Usually it was them calling parents being like, your child owes us $5 million in credit card debt. Oh my god! That sounds funny, but like very inappropriate nowadays. That would not fly. But also, like, who listens to the radio lately? Yikes. It was peak late 2000s, sounds like it. I'm glad I missed it. Alright, glad I defended that.
Persona!
I'm not done.
Ravage them!
We're all knocked down. That was incredible.
How did
Joker.
you... I didn't know you could highlight my name in the chat like that. Here at the Nanahimura Twitch channel do not condone illegal activities such as phone freaking and are not legally responsible for any misconduct on part of the viewers. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Spanish-speaking radio stations still roll with that shit. Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Hey! Sorry.
Brooklyn Persona! Let's go,
Throw the
Captain!
ground. Nice going, Skull.
Best phone tap was the John Cena one though, not gonna lie.
Got me.
And what are you talking about?
Persona!
We're all knocked down. That was incredible.
I'm just gonna keep all out attacking this guy.
Damn it. I don't have much health left.
Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry!
Persona! How about this?
Thank you.
Can I finish him off in the next all-out attack? Maybe? Maybe. Ooh.
Nice going, Skull. Finish him.
There we go.
That's all she
First try. Easy. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Alright, level up.
This radio guy got a request from a kid. Thank you. This radio guy got a request from a kid to prank his mom into saying she won tickets to see John Cena win WrestleMania. Ooh, new skill.
It looks so strong.
Doubles evasion against elector skills. That is so specific. Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to remember all these. Oh wow, this part's not voiced? That's unexpected, okay. Oh, wow, they poorly translated sensei. They literally translated sensei into teacher. Man, if only things were this easy in the real world. We need the Phantom Thieves to show up to Marley's workplace and take care of that one woman stalking her ex. That shining thing. My dear Yuji, that is an Oraline. My fellow Enfielders will know.
Okay.
The way he snatches it!
Oh,
Goodness, it was like 5 different calls, and by the third, the mom had enough of his shit, and by the third call she screamed, "I do not want your goddamn tickets!" And it was a chick instead asking, "Hi, do you support the military?" The mom felt bad, and then the John Cena music came in when she said, "Yeah." Wow. That does sound pretty funny. I feel so bad for the mom, though. God. I already hate receiving phone calls. So, like, I couldn't imagine being the victim of a prank like that. Healing kit, thanks. Oh, I see.
Dude.
Hey,
Guess I'm gonna be coming to the mementos pretty often. God, Morgana's floppy ears, they're so cute. On the meme channel so quick. There it is. Thank you, Lonnie. Yes, I want to leave because you told me to.
Guess we gotta do it.
I love dungeon crawling with randomized maps. $11 old, right? What, like this way?
Huh? Hey!
Remember when the first upload came out at the time? 11 years ago. I played the Mystery Dungeon games? You better believe I did. Only the first one, I think. I believe I played the blue version. Loved it. That was like probably the first game that made me cry at the end. And now that Mystery Dungeon Red is on the Nintendo Switch Online package, I'm able to replay that adventure currently. I forgot how little games teach you back in the day. Like now it's filled with tutorial text and yellow paint, but early 2000s it was like, there's the basic controls, everything else you gotta figure out on your own or either die and then find out. Thankfully my muscle memory came through for most of this, but keep hearing Mystery Dungeon games make people cry. Yeah, at least for the first one, the story was actually kind of touching and really existential. Real tearjerker there. But also like sometimes there's a randomized event called a monster house that can happen in the dungeon, and that is a miserable time, so that might make you cry too.
No.
Oh no, am I gonna have to watch out for trains?
Let's go.
Yikes. Oh, there are layers to this dungeon, ooh.
This way.
This Mementos is not at all what I expected to look like based off of the Smash Bros stage. I like the Smash Bros stage better. Even if it has sudden walls showing up to make launching much harder. People keep questioning why games are so handholdy, but then you see a vid of some dude playing the first puzzle in Portal and just not getting hit. Right? I gotta say though, sometimes games are too hand-holdy. Like, I appreciate the clear directions, but especially in the case of Enfield, the one part that I don't like about that game is that the tutorials can be very repetitive and excessive. They keep telling you to like, press here to exit this page, press here to confirm the item, and it's like, just tell me the major steps. Skip the detailed parts. I know how to press a button and use a game controller. Just tell me what the interface does and what the outcome is.
Nice.
I see.
Just call me a dipshit at that rate. Well, I'll be dipped in shit. That's a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. You had a works training module that was just like the most handholdy game tutorial that would never end. Really? That's so funny. We said it at the same time. Same brain. Mina, what have you done to me? Work training module. Wow. That sounds awful. Like, work training videos are already tedious, but having it just kind of spoon feed you the whole time, ugh. I would be button mashing like crazy. Lonnie recently bought Devil May Cry 5 for cheap on Steam and played a bit. Game said, "Here's the attack button. You figure it out." Really? They're 5 games in and they're pulling that stuff? Damn. Devil May Cry seems like such a cool game though. Oh, I see. So with like every major palace beaten, you can get deeper into the mementos.
No.
And the worst part was that it wouldn't recognize you as having completed it, so you had to do it over a few times until you clicked on whatever button you'd missed before. Oh, that's annoying.
Mementos, huh?
Dang, but I'm sort of impressed that your company could program such a thing.
Oh, and what was that wall
I'm very
thing we saw
sorry.
at the end?
That sounds like it took like an hour to finish.
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Lonnie expected DMC5 to play like Mayo Bayo or Astral Chain, but hell no. Well, it certainly doesn't seem similar to Astral Chain. But it doesn't play like Mayo?
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
Is it more of a guns and fists kind of deal like Yakuza? I just like how Dante looks. I have a, you know, weakness for silver hair.
However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
Oh man, is Morgana's true form gonna be the actual final boss of Mementos?
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or
We're asking this now. Could it be a Gar? I like that answer. Good Gar.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
Oops.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Well, to dodge, you need to buy the dodge command, and then the button combo is right bumper stick A on an Xbox controller. What do you mean you have to buy the dodge command? So you can't dodge to start with? Damn.
I gotta study.
That's a really strange system. But also, like, RB stick and A is so weird. Talk about crab pincher controls. You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Oh, there's the boy. There's the boy that I have my eye set on. It's cheap, but it's got that PS2 quality still. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. I didn't realize how old DMC5 was. PS2, really? It's him! It's him! Soon. Soon. He's coming closer. You can juggle enemies and it's so satisfying. Oh, I bet. I think that's like... that seems like one of the trademarks of a Platinum game. But also, like, they make combat so stylish. It came out 2019, but it still has the control scheme from the PS2 games. Wow. Even 2019 feels old. That's only 7 years ago. But to be fair, the pandemic made 2020s feel like an eternity.
What's up?
Yes, Tutorial Joe, enlighten me. I was hoping to ask how we can go back into it. I guess it's the nav app, the navigation app. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. What's with this game being obsessed with like bad weather, rain and such? So strange. Let's not do that for today, okay? Eh.
Well then.
To do an upward slash and send enemies upward, it's right bumper, pull back on the left stick, and Y. Holy shit! That is so unnecessary. How do you remember all this? Wow, this almost sounds like oh my god, like a Souls-like controls. Not that I've played one, but oh, it's the developer. At the diner in Shibuya, okay. It's Capcom, they gotta stick their fighting game combos somewhere. You know what, you're right though, that makes so much sense all of a sudden. That's how I felt about Monster Hunter Wilds. It's not even the worst control scheme, but it still felt kind of clunky at first, on the gun lance at least. Like, triangle and the circle button at the same time, you kidding me? By the way, I was so bored at work today that I did some online shopping to add to my cosplay list. I'm starting to think maybe I could pull off a casual Joker cosplay. Just a shirt, blazer with jeans, maybe a curly wig. PR? In Souls games, you use the right bumper and trigger to do light and heavy slashes and the LB to block and RB to parry. Hold on, RB and trigger at the same time? Or in succession for light and heavy slashes? And then left bumper to block. But then RB to parry? What? This is partially why I could never play a Souls game. I don't play games to suffer in the first place, but like that's just so much thinking. RB is light, right? Trigger is heavy. Okay, but RB is also parry? Or do you hold down LB and then hit RB to parry? Oh, that kind of makes sense. You block with LB and then hit RB to light attack, which is a parry. Is that the idea? I can kind of understand that. That's kind of like Breath of the Wild controls. Jeez, Mishima, where did you suddenly get inspired by all this? Start your block with LB and parry with it. Oh, LT. You said the wrong one. Okay, that's okay. Either way, that is still a lot to remember. Look at Mina being a good waitress, cleaning the table. Yeah, why you're so hyped for this? Oh, wow. I'm glad I chose that one. Apparently was the right choice. Parry is strict though. Dodging is way safer because the invincibility frames are crazy long. I can kind of understand that. That was pretty much how Expedition 33 treated those things, so it makes sense to me, at least that much. Hold on. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. Okay. I couldn't make sense of that sentence in my mind for a second. Mishima seems motivated.
All right.
Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target, have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. Got it. Parry does stagger them, and then you can do a stabbing attack that does crazy damage, so it's like a quick thinking situation sometimes. Oof. That sounds fun once you get the hang of it, though. Like, that sounds really cool, if you can pull it off.
See ya.
Well then.
Maybe. Should probably study though.
Now listen up.
Yep, let's get that knowledge under our belt, shall we? It's only cloudy, but... Oh, you know what? I bet once it hits June, it's gonna rain like crazy. That's when we get all the boosts, because rainy season in Japan. I can't hear Morgana talking. Seems I'm able to concentrate well on my studies. Morgana's talking to him while he's studying. That's so funny.
What are your thoughts?
Alright. Slowly but surely.
All right.
Yep.
Ooh, that number is teetering. Surprised Morgana didn't just lay down on the books. True.
What?
I'm wondering maybe if Morgana was begging for treats that whole time. Hey, Joker, you gotta take a break sometimes. Pollen warning in bold letters in the corner. Wow. I'm so glad I'm not sensitive to pollen, unlike all of my relatives. Somehow I got the recessive gene and I'm not allergic to pollen. It must be nice! Lucky ass. Are y'all also sensitive to pollen? Yeah, it must be nice. Sorry. But as it turns out, as far as like my mom and my dad goes, it depends on the type of pollen, apparently. Because my dad has a hard time in Japan when it's springtime, full bloom pollen. But my mom suffered in America when all like the pine trees let out pollen in the fall, so I found that pretty interesting. But I always forget it's a thing until my relatives are like, "Ugh, my allergies are getting to me," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is that time of year, huh?" Couldn't be me.
Right.
So Ray grew up allergic to the outside practically. A little better now. Were you one of those people who was like allergic to grass and dirt and pollen and leaves and everything around you? I've heard of some people like that. I truly sympathize with them. That sounds awful. I also had a classmate whose mom was allergic to sunlight. It was really interesting. You were allergic to every species of long grass they tested. Oof. That sounds pretty rough. Lonnie's sister is allergic to a lot of stuff, even sesame seeds. Some grasses and tree saps make you break out bad. Oof. I guess I can't tell you to go touch grass in that case. You get a pass. You have two friends in the same friend group who are allergic to pumpkin? Needless to say, you are careful in autumn. Ooh. Weird. I mean, I guess... Yeah, I guess you can be allergic to any kind of food. Ugh. Bro, when they did the ragweed... I'm not sure who she you're referring to. Pulled the pokey out and immediately started itching. And like 3 minutes later your wrist was swollen and the nurse was like, oh yeah, you're definitely allergic to that. Yikes. Oh, the nurse. You're also allergic to grass, so you are exempt. I will still prescribe you with grass because most of the year in Ohio is covered in snow, so you need to you should get access to grass as much as possible. I'm only allergic to no. I'm only allergic to fresh pineapples and certain insects, it turns out. Like the stinging kind. Yeah, as a kid... Oh, you're also allergic to mint? Like the plant or just mint candies, even? That sounds unpleasant. When you're having such a fresh mint in your mouth and you start getting itchy throat or something? Ooh. Apparently your mouth isn't supposed to burn and itch when you use mint toothpaste. Oh! And thin mints aren't supposed to make you throw up. Yeah! Yeah, neither of those things sound normal. I feel that though. I used to think it was normal to get like a scratchy feeling in your mouth after eating kiwis. And then a couple years ago I had fresh pineapple and my throat was itchy too, and I was like talking to CB like, yeah, I had this weird sensation in my mouth after I ate those pineapples, and he's like, you're probably allergic. You should stop that. I was like, oh, kiwis aren't supposed to do that either? And he's like, no. So that's one thing. And yeah, as a kid, I would get mosquito bites a lot during the summer. So itchy, but they would get like, the mosquito bites would get pretty wide and red. More than you would expect. And then there was one time I got stung by a bee while I was outside playing tennis, like taking tennis lessons during high school and middle school. And that bee sting also grew really red and wide. Told that to my mom and she was like, oh, you must have gotten the like bug sting allergy that I have. It's pretty mild, but it's annoying. And I was like, oh, great, thanks, Mom. Really sucks. And on top of that, I got her tendency to scar pretty easily, so a lot of those bigger bug bites would leave like a pretty noticeable dark spot on my skin. Not a great combo. I mean, it was like, you know how your mouth turns? Your mouth burns when you brush your teeth? And she's like, no. And you're like, wait, does your skin not turn red and itch when you get toothpaste on it? Yeah, that's pretty unusual. And for those who are not allergic, if this happens, there's probably something wrong with the product. Don't use it. Don't consume it. Got your dad's cowlick and short legs. Is that true?
Now then.
Oh boy, I have to make more decisions.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're just going straight to the hideout.
Let's go.
How about we just go to Mementos and study there? There's nobody to bother us. You have a weird cowlick, and you were walking behind the couch one day, and you saw the cowlick, and you're like, it's our fault. It's like a J shape on the back of your head. That's kind of funny.
All right.
Ooh, new category. Check your information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or by pressing the triangle button. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. There we go. It's not the nav app, it's at the hideout, guys. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Got it. Well, unless that tutorial request was super easy, I feel like we're in pretty good shape to go in right now. Okay.
Well then.
You get random rash-looking spots on your chest and thighs after you have a warm shower? Doesn't even itch or anything and usually disappears after a day or two. That just sounds like increased blood flow from the warm water. Yeah, I don't think that's anything to be too concerned about.
What?
Oh,
What?
Maybe I should have gone to sell that glowy piece of treasure first. It's okay. Also ate a sandwich and got a headache and crazy bad tunnel vision after a bite. What was in the sandwich? That's a little concerning. You okay, my dude? It had Dijon mustard, so you didn't know if you're allergic to it. Maybe? I don't know. I've never heard of allergies triggering that kind of reaction. Yikes. Oh, I see. I was wondering where this was going.
Listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Ooh, so you can have multiple targets in Mementos? That definitely is Mystery Dungeons 5.
Okay, let's go.
That's a migraine. Happened to see me with pasta once. Wow. Eating can trigger them. Wow, I had no idea. Well, we also have Mina, the resident migraine sufferer. Can she corroborate, maybe? You can quick travel within Mementos. Oh, cool. Open the map with R1 button. This can only be done in certain locations, such as the Mementos entrance and the train platforms at the end of each area. Got it.
Joker.
Fun fact, I have a migraine right now. I'm so sorry. Maybe try the pressure point that I taught you before. That's a weird ass trigger then. Yeah. Don't ask me. I have no idea how migraines work. Never had them myself. My poor brother though, he suffered pretty bad migraines in high school. To the point where he was like nauseous and curled up on the floor. Felt so bad for that guy. Go-ho? M? What? Every time you eat wasabi, your nostrils burn. Don't know if it's normal or not. Yes, it is. That's how wasabi works. Don't worry about that. Wasabi is just a sharper version of horseradish, so it'll clear your sinuses temporarily. But also, like, cheap wasabi just straight up hurts. But the cheapest store-bought wasabi won't sting at all, so there's like a fine balance there. Oh, on days with bad weather like rain, mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes there will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable, and there will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chances. Okay.
Hey.
On days with heavy pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, the shadows in mementos will sometimes be sleeping. Cute.
Let's go.
Yeah, you hear actual wasabi is milder or something. There's actual flavor to it. It's not just straight up, like, pain. Oh my god, you remember on Teen Wolf in one episode, Scott shoves a whole thing of wasabi in his mouth and says, "I thought it was avocado." Cars 2 with Mater behavior. I was about to say the same thing. I was like, that's just a Cars movement right there. Hey, I'll take some of them pistachio ice cream right there. Oh, no. Wasabi. What's up with you? God, I love those movies at one time. And then Mater takes that spoonful and the server's like, "Okayami moshiagemasu." Yeah. What's up, Doc? Wrong cartoon, but okay. I can't really do a Larry the Cable Guy voice, sorry. Alright. Oh, change car appearance. Let's try that out. Oh yeah, there was the anniversary decal, and then there's the Phantom Thief decal. Try that one. Okay.
Well then.
Path of Chimranut? Ooh, is that exclamation point our goal? That looks pretty far. Here we go. You can do one, thanks. I didn't know you had such a secret talent. Jewish terms, is that right? Oh. Have to actually enter the escalators, how cute. That was also a crazy name. Amernut? Tree of Life Cliffot stuff. Wow. Had no idea you had this knowledge. Then again, you have all sorts of random knowledge. Okay. Oh, yikes. Is it coming after us? Oh, the Reaper! If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. Yep, you believe they did similar in Persona 3. Huh. That's interesting. Who would have thought Japanese media would have Jewish terminology? Not I. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately. Yikes. What is this, Vampire Survivors? Okay. Get in the car.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joe?
Yeah, Japan loves to use religious iconography. Still,
The first move is ours.
that's not true.
Calm down.
You're done.
Whoa, okay, sure. Go for it. Knock yourself out.
Now or never, right?
Nice!
You out.
Get it, Skull.
But yeah, as far as religion goes, you'd think Japan would just go straight to Shintoism or like Greek mythology.
Persona!
I don't know. Aw, damn it, I thought I could kill it. Oh no, they summon stuff. That's great. That's just great. I forget what they're weak to. Was it a gun? Yes.
Don't rush it.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Okay. Ah, the Reaper.
One out. All right.
You were farming him by the end of the game? Okay.
4 enemies. Hold your ground.
God damn it.
Witness my resolve. I'll finish you. Get it, Skull.
Persona!
God keeps living.
Eat this!
Got their weakness, Panther.
Of course it's weak to fire. I was like, it looks like a paper doll. Maybe it's weak to fire. It was. They would, but some social stuff from the social changes. The social stuff from the social changes in the 70s made Christian and Jewish stuff more appealing. Okay, what do you want? Don't I already have an Owlman? Can't remember. Oh, hi Eggy. Nice to see you here. I'll take an item. Another devil fruit, that's fine.
Fine. We go now.
Nice.
Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory!
Those are some pretty cute decals.
Okay.
This way, maybe? Nope, that's a dead end. Also a dead end, okay. Sure.
This ride's putting me to sleep.
Ah, yeah, I get that on trains too. But don't fall asleep here or else we're screwed.
Also, you did chat with someone on Discord who is Jewish, and she said that the terms are kind of mistranslated. I'm not very surprised there.
The first move is ours.
Oh, come on, Joker.
It's time.
Get better aim.
Cool, Joker. Give it up.
Do it.
I mean, Hebrew
Finish him.
Hebrew seems kind of hard to translate into Japanese. Not mistranslated, more transliteration. Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's harder to
Huh? That was a little too easy.
transcribe Hebrew into Japanese. Whoops.
A treasure
Enfield tendencies, I swear. Hey, a steel pipe. Put that on skull. My magic wand, as Russia once said.
Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. I'm no good with dark stuff.
Well, even to English. Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate. That kind of sounds like
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
poor QA.
Let's go.
There we go. I can finally use my jack-o'-lantern. My jangle-lantern.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Come. There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Finish him.
These guys are— oh, nice achievement there. These guys are tankier than they look.
Time for my persona. Ha! Nearly defeated. Go, get him, Roy.
Nice.
We're done here. Let's go.
I wonder if I should— bleh. I wonder if I should try befriending one of those paper dolls. See what I can fuse.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Hey, a platform. Who knew paper was so tough? Should have brought scissors instead of all this rock. Oh, Silver, you think you're so funny. Well, translating the Zohar and Torah get fucky because of how Jewish is structured, I see. I am. Who am I kidding? Yes, you are quite the humorous one. Oh, we're already here. Okay. I was about to say, maybe I'll end the stream after this boss. Well, that was quick. It's right around the corner.
Then
Alright, let's bully this bully out of it. Wait a minute.
oh,
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
That kind of voice was not expected from that nerdy looking shadow. Come at me, bro! Oh, it's the hey-ho! Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Lonnie, it's your favorite. Jack Frost! Surely he's gotta be weak to fire, right? Pokemon logic? Oh noes. What is that, fear? He fucking ho! Yes! Nana is shaken, okay. Is the gel what I need? Yep, good. I'm glad I had it. Ouch! Damn, He-Ho is hard hitting. Did Panther really have to flop over like that with her ass in the air? Girl! Maybe I'll try to put him to sleep. It worked! Okay, I was like, maybe bosses don't go to sleep. All according to Kikaku.
All according to plan.
Damn.
Panda's off her feet. Are you alright?
I was worried that Sucker Punch was a surefire critical.
Alright, Panther's back. Persona!
This one.
What do you think this guy is weak to? If anything. Ice? Would ice be weak to ice? That sounds kinda dumb. You should do a deep dive into Buddhism and Shintoism sometime. Oh, hell yeah. Those are some of my favorite religions to read on, no joke. Shintoism is especially interesting. I forget what this is. Brainwash, that's what it was. Okay, fuck around and find out, right? Oh, yeah, well, he did freeze. Wasn't weak, but... I'm gonna hit him with fire. There we go. Well, they're marked with the giant ass WK symbol. What, the weaknesses? That's only if I hit them with a move that they're weak to. Like I have to find out what they're susceptible to first. Love being a cradle Catholic because the aesthetics of Catholicism are peak. Oh, nice monies. Like, if you're gonna give me all this guilt, at least look cool while doing it. Well, that's because, like, Catholicism... You're right. Well, like, Catholicism and Christianity in general has to intimidate you into believing God, and that's why everything's so gaudy and flashy and, like, imposing. I've been inside the Vatican, and let me tell you, that was like the most the most, like, pretentious decorations I've ever seen in a holy area. It's crazy. Shut up, Eggy. I'm not reading that out loud. Ooh, new skill. Patra?
Alright.
All these names. Ooh, cure dizzy, forget, sleep, hunger. That's a lot of it. Ailments, nice. That sounds like a stronger fire. Ooh, all foes, nice. I do love AoE in any game. When you visited the churches in Italy, you were like, oh yeah, this would impress some peasant I see now. Yeah, I thought the same thing entering the Vatican. I was like, yep, I can see how a lowly peasant would believe a divine being was upon us with all this gold and statues and marbles. That gold statue that holds the skull of Mary Magdalene goes hard. Okay, yeah, there is good artistry that goes into it. It's just like, you really had to use that kind of method to convince people to join your religion? Really? Shintoism is all like, there's a soul that lives in everything around us. We must cherish our belongings and neighbors. And then Buddhism is like, if you live a good life, be charitable and like wise throughout life, you will reach nirvana and, you know, open up a path to true happiness. And Christianity is like, you better believe there is a higher being above you looking down at you and died for your sins, and you are going to repay it. When you learn the origins of God from a social sense, the intimidation factor makes too much sense. Exactly!
What?
Oh geez, what to do? Deary me. Gorsh. Do I want to? I mean, okay. Yay, Oraline! Protein! Nice. Thanks, bro. Nah, I'm good. Don't want to lurk too much and meet the Reaper. Yeah. I think that's about it. Right, gotta get those gains for real though. I've been thinking, now that I'm trying to get back into shape, maybe I should consume more protein. Try out some protein bars or protein shakes. Like the song says, don't fear the Reaper. Well, I am, just because I'm such a newbie. I don't know, the Reaper in Vampire Survivors really scarred me for life. Hello, Dad.
Back.
Wow. Don't trust people so easily. When push comes to shove, they'll all stab you in the back, you hear? Yes, sir. Should probably just study, eh? Oh, alright then. Yep. Oh. Fancy running into you here, miss.
That reminds me.
Yeah, it's like we're classmates.
Oh,
Okay, creep. Jeez, he's got a long schnoz on his face. Maybe the shading isn't helping. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Yes, samurai, ninjas, warlords. Is that how that's translated? Hogambiki. Interesting. Hogambiki. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it's the Yoshitsune. I want to say it was Yoshitsune, but... Do I cheat? Do I look at the network? Why the long face? But well, everybody's got the jokes tonight. Yeah, okay, cool, I was right. Thanks everybody, thanks internet.
This is it. Correct. No way. What?
nice going.
Give me the knowledge. Okay. Get learnt today.
All right.
Sometimes you wonder if you should have been a historian or something like that. You mentioned that in the group chat before. You could just be a hobbyist historian. Start a blog, maybe. Help some wiki articles, maybe. Yeah, this all hits pretty close to home for me because I tend to like characters that are unpopular, like Anton, Kaito, Chosokabe.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe it triggers like a motherly instinct or something. I'm like, I have to be a fan. I have to be the one to spread the love for them.
What are your thoughts?
Hello. Man, Yuji just wants to hang out all the time. Too bad I can't hang out with An just yet, if at all. Ooh, Silvery's got a bachelor's in archaeology, but you work in the medical field. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, CB and I have a friend who majored in history. I forget what specific history, but definitely didn't go down that career path. There is a library. Is there anything useful here? It is my first time here. You can borrow books from the library. Who'da thunk? Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read or study here. Great. Just what I need. Studying in the library will have a different effect than studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll... Reading table... Is that the only spot to study, I guess? Yeah, let's do it. Get some quality reading time. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts? Hey, hey!
Also, Evangelion and its use of religious iconography. Iconography inspired you, and now you want to inject crazy religious stuff into your OC stories that you never write down. That's fair. That makes sense to me as to why you suddenly have such a hyperfixation on religion. So popular today. I was gonna say it would fit Naomi at least. I can see her being like a transforming into a biblically accurate angel or something like that. A religion in anime panel at a con, and she had a slide for Evangelion. All it said was, "We don't have enough time for this." Truly, though. And Evangelion fans rejoice. They announced a new series is in the making, so happy for y'all. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Bros study with other bros. Fellas, is it gay to study at a diner? 5 feet apart. Oh, that increased my stats? Okay.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's a win-win. I just said that. We really are on the same wavelength this week. Same brain. Bros before hoes, am I right? Yep. Gotta hit up the studies before the ladies. I don't know. We're two halves of a whole idiot. Yep. We're two halves of a whole idiot.
Wanna head back?
And the more I play this game, the more I like Ryuji. He's such a sweetheart. Just a little misunderstood, as some people would say. Okay. Kind of want to wrap up in a minute. Itching to do some drawing for once. That motivation is fickle.
Well, shall we begin?
Hey, astigmatism. We had this question before.
Ooh, we can do this!
But yeah, you like learning about religion nowadays, but would never follow anything because you hate the concept of being told what to do and how to behave because of some 4,000-year-old fanfics. Yeah, that's fair. I can kind of understand what you mean. I can probably pull it up here actually. So I'm sure many of you know Steve Burns. He was the star of the original Blue's Clues show. He now has his own podcast called Alive with Steve Burns, and they had an episode discussing why people do religion, why people are so attached to religion, why there are so many types of religion, that kind of thing. And it's a pretty worthwhile listen, so let me link this in the chat here. There's the Steve plug, of course! Gotta glaze my man Steve! He was my hero as a kid and he's still there for me as an adult. Like, this man is doing wonders. But truly, this podcast is very enlightening and informative, reassuring to hear as a young adult, a millennial. So give it a listen if you have nothing else to check out. In his latest episode, he had Bill Nye come on the show and talk about stuff, so that's pretty cool. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm excited to. Study material, yeah, for sure. I really liked the mental health episode. He talked about a lot of autism traits and like gender identity and executive dysfunction, that kind of stuff. Just neurodivergency in a nutshell. There was also an episode talking about guns, gun culture in America, and why that is a thing. I really liked hearing that one too, so pretty cool stuff. And then there was a Jane Lynch episode about the art of not giving a shit, as they titled it. You're too autism to fall for propaganda, it seems. That checks out. Anyways, what is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? Probably visual, right? Right.
Yep.
Oh, felt like actually taking a test. Whew. Oh yeah, Jamie Lee. Whoops, sorry. Jane Lynch would also be pretty cool though. She would definitely know a thing or two about not giving a shit. If it's cool, you'll link Esoterica that you mentioned before. Yeah, go for it.
Let's get started.
Look at that sleazy eyebrow on this guy. Thank you, Silvery. You're your worst enemy with your executive dysfunction. You don't have time for the Magic Sky Wizard book to tell you stuff. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm in a weird spot with religion because I lived in Alabama and went to church for a couple of years, mostly because my mom knew that was like the best way to make friends with neighbors, and she was totally right. But yeah, I don't have really strong feelings about like whether there is a god or not, or if there's a heaven or hell, or anything in between. Yeah, I don't know, but I do remember as a kid, like sometimes praying by my bedside before going to sleep, just wishing for nice stuff to happen. Yeah, religion is an interesting thing. Thankfully, I'm not so like miserable and desperate that I need a sense of guidance from religion. I know some people do that. But yeah, to each their own. It is very fascinating to read up on other religions though. And if you... Well, your mom didn't force you into stuff and she honestly hated churches. That's fair. Also want to recommend the channels Religion for Breakfast and Let's Talk Religion, all academic channels. Oh, interesting. Yeah, feel free to link those if you want. We could each probably look at those too. Look them up. But I was gonna say, I've mentioned this before, but if you like that kind of religious lore, per se, there's a hilarious manga series called Saint Youngmen, Saint Onisan. That's kind of my main source of like Buddhist stories and images, icons, really. You love Saint Youngmen? Hell yeah, it's so funny. If you don't know what it is, it's about Buddha and Jesus coming to Earth from heaven, like the heavens, to take a vacation, but they're acting as normal people and they're trying not to give away their identities, but they slip up and let their holy powers come through, or like their fellow holy companions like angels, and God in the form of some random animal will show up and talk to them and stuff. So they tried their best to hide it, and it's a bunch of like misunderstanding, hilarious situations. Really is a sitcom. There was an anime for it briefly, but they also did a live action drama in Japan. It's pretty solid. If you need the threat of eternal damnation to know not to be an a-hole, then you have some bigger problems that need sorted. Well said, Mina. Truly. Summed up, your mom thought churches are pompous and arrogant and don't need 5 hours to say thank you, amen, so she did her little private prayer on Sundays and went with her morning. Wow. Your mom is baller. Your mom was baller for that, because she's totally right. But that's the point of churches. They're pompous, arrogant. They serve as a center of community. Bring in the people. Peasants say, like, this is where you seek salvation. What was that one line Jesus said? I can't live anywhere without good food and a decent Wi-Fi connection. Yes. Yes. God. Oh, we got more exams. Here we go. Domineering husband. Oh my god.
Ooh, we can do this.
What is the origin of the English word for talent? I don't remember this question. Was it a saint? Saint Youngman? Your local Catholic church gave your mom a bill based on the size of your home, and your mom told them to pound sand. That's crazy. Wow. What the heck was the bill for? I've never heard of a church doing that. Then again, I've never been to a Catholic church specifically. Was it an artist? Donations. A bill for donations? Oops, got that wrong. Was it currency? Damn. I don't remember going over that question in the game. My bad. Lee determined you should donate this amount every month. Yeah, and put that money towards building a bigger auditorium with an LCD screen, right?
Okay, class, let's get started.
Yeah, your mom was like, you want to practice something else? Go for it. Want to be gay? Go for it. But I catch you doing bad shit, I'm going to personally best you with my chancla. Oh, queen behavior right there. That's the kind of mom I want to be, or at least like a grandma. Your mom is very Catholic and still gives money. Oh, okay, cool. Still, beat you with chancla, best you with chancla, same energy. Got the message either way. Evil is born from desire. It was ignorance, wasn't it? What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan? So no two adjacent areas. It was 4. I do remember that exercise.
Ooh, we can do this.
Mom just feels very guilty about it, also very Catholic. Those two things are hand in hand, it seems, the more I read about other people's experiences in Catholicism. She did have a thing against tattoos, but because of how it is in Mexico with cartels, but here anyone has tattoos, and was a bit of a culture shock moment. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing for Mexicans. Yeah, my parents had a hard time accepting artistic tattoos, just casual tattoos everywhere in America. Because, you know, tattoos in Japan aren't a good sign, typically. She got over it quick and learned to appreciate the art form. Well, good for her. I think my parents still consider them trashy. Yeah, so if they ever catch me and or my brother with a tattoo somewhere, they're probably going to flip out. Your whole family doesn't accept tattoos, huh? To be fair, tattoos in America have only been accepted relatively recently. Is that so? Huh. I don't know. Even then, if you have too many of them or in the wrong spots, you get judged from hell and back. So, tattoos are a very touchy subject wherever you go. Like in the 90s, and before they thought you were a criminal. Oh, I guess that never really changed. When you were a teen, your mom said she'd disown you if you got one. Oof. Pretty straightforward there.
What was that?
Huh?
You don't have any desire to get one anyway? Oh. Yeah, and never really occurred to me. We've never talked about tattoos. I've drawn little design ideas for tattoos before, but I don't think I'll ever get one myself. But it is more accepted now. Your brother has one and your mom thinks it's cool and artistic. Nice. What kind of tattoo is it, if I may ask? Lonnie's parents don't really freak out over tattoos or piercings. Wish my parents would chill out like that. Your preferences since you're grown adults and stuff, right? So respectful. I wish more people would do that. She's always been okay with dyed hair It grows out, so what's the big deal? That's true. Dyed hair is probably like the least problematic thing.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Your mom had vitiligo? Vitiligo? I can never remember how to read that. Oh, stalker moment. Wait, no. There he is. It's the dude!
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Fade to black. That Madarame really doesn't look like an asshole.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Vitiligo says she knows the struggle with being different and kind of outcasted. Oh. I had no idea.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Mina's mom freaked out when she died. She found out you dyed your hair. Like threatened to ground you levels. Ground you as a college kid? That's tamer than disowning, I think. Was this like when you dyed your hair bright pink on the tips? That was cute. I missed that. That was honestly such a good look for you. The tattoo, kinda abstract design, almost like a shield with a swan or some other bird. Think he got it touched up so the other side matches like yin yang. Oh, that does sound beautiful. Love how Ryuji and Joker just slide in like that. Yeah, they're the true bros. Real men right here. It was so fun, Miss Pink Hair. Do it! Your hair's light enough to easily change colors once the dye washes out. I'm jealous. I have to bleach mine for like a good hour to get to that point. I do miss having my blue streaks though.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second
That
year at
never
Kosei High's
occurred to
Fine Arts
me.
Division.
Shujin is a pun for prisoner. Kosei is a pun for reform. Yes, Yusuke.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh?
How to dye curly hair.
That Madarame? The one who was on
Well,
the
I
tour in
mean,
Japan the other day?
kind of a not much of a different process. You have dark hair too, so you'll have to bleach it first, but then you just carefully cover each strand, like each tuft of hair with the dye and let it rest between some aluminum foil. It's a tedious process. Sounds annoying. Yep.
Very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized
Pay
all over
someone.
the
Yeah, I was about to
world.
say it's annoying but also expensive,
But
so
we
take
heard
your
that rumor
poison.
the other day in Mementos.
Look, beauty is an ordeal, so recommend going to a professional. I've only ever had professionals do my hair, so dye my hair at least. Although there was one time I had to remove the dye and then redo it myself.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
You want to do some dark red in your hair, but then you go, nah. Oh,
Well then.
oh, girl, I did a sort of red ombre when I had longer hair early college. It was a great match for my dark brown hair, but every time I took a shower, it looked like I murdered somebody in the bathtub. So just be aware that that's gonna happen if you ever dye your hair red. Burgundy's a good color for hair. Had that for a while.
Planning on going,
Also a nice shade of red. Yeah, mine was kind of like a rustier red.
I think I will.
It also washes out nicely. Like once it fades, it turns into a nice lighter brown.
See you later.
How dare he go
You
after
say that as if
Leon?
I'm not a, if you're not a little bit
Memorize that
psychopathic.
face of yours.
I'm just saying. Just so you're aware of what to expect. And yeah, shower looked like a murder scene, right? Yeah. God, I felt bad at one of my older apartments after I got my blue hair, my blue highlights. That stained the bathtub pretty badly. I even tried to like rub it out with bleach and it didn't work, so
You became acquainted with
I can only
Madarame's
imagine
people
how
by
the
chance?
maintenance team cleaned up after we moved.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an
Oh,
adult
yikes.
who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
I don't know if any of these choices really matter.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine.
Concise.
Continue
We've been
telling me
talking
about
for like
Madarame's
4
case.
hours, it feels.
Keep it concise and only of the
When
truth.
is this even happening? This is all... Oh, you... You always come in at the worst timing with the stickers like that. The interrogation is after everything has been said and done, so... This scene, the school life, is retrospective.
No way.
Ah, so flash forward. Yeah, the interrogation part is a sort of flash forward. We're replaying the events that Joker is telling to Sai, the prosecutor. I'm not worrying about it. There's no use crying over spilt milk.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any
Hey,
useful
Madarame's on the
info.
screen behind
Number
him.
of posts are
Nice
getting less
touch.
and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy.
Thought he
though.
had to do a bi-weekly prison
I know,
visit and they
but why
beat
don't we
him
go eat lunch
every
somewhere?
time. Beat him
Still
up
have
every
some
time
money
he
left
shows
over
up.
from the other day.
No. Nah, that's what Igor does. That's why we keep showing up there. For the rehab, you know?
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Pats for the Ryuji. I don't know if that was intentional. There we go, Patamona.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Wonder how eel tastes. It's good. It really is just the taste of the sauce, if anything. It's more about the texture as far as the eel itself goes. Yeah, normally you have it grilled with a sort of sweet, savory sauce. It's fluffy. Goes really well with rice. Although there is something called shirayaki where you just grill the eel with salt. Sans sauce. Eel is pretty strong, can only eat a couple pieces. Yeah. Can be kind of fatty in some parts, like in between the skin. That's what makes it so good though. Oh, eel is my favorite. It is so expensive nowadays though. It wasn't always like that. But once the Chinese fishers started overfishing eel, it really racked up the prices, especially for domestic grown eels.
Appreciating the fine arts builds
And
character.
apparently,
A
eel
phantom thief who can't identify
eel
an
as an
original
animal
is
have a really
Well, if everyone's
strange
going,
pattern of migration and like
It's settled then.
breeding, so that's why it's so hard to domesticate and grow them.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. Oh, it's a date! Nice catch. Awesome. Oy. Prove your existence to society. Alright. This is a good spot for me to stop. Hold on, that's not the one.
I should write something.
Wow, 23,000 yen, I'm so rich. Save. And title. Eat eel. Don't give a fuck, YOLO. Yeah, go for it. It's good. Just make sure it's prepared properly because eel blood is poisonous. Make sure not to consume it. Okay, cool. We're finally... Yikes. Yeah, fun fact. Eels are poisonous. You thought they were electric. Let's see. We're finally starting to see the beginning of the next palace. We met Yusuke, so excited. I kind of have a bias for him since he's the artist of the group. If you die, you die, then woo. Nah. Ah, thanks for the pet-pets. Dying by unagi isn't the most commendable death. Oh my gosh, Minty. Minty, how do you always manage to say hi as I'm wrapping up? Yeah, if you're gonna go grab food, I'm gonna end up ending the stream while you're gone, so do you have any do you have anything to talk about before I log off? Maybe they're already gone. Yeah, I don't know, it amazes me how Minty never remembers to eat. Every time. Oh my god, bruh. Oh no, what happened? What's wrong? I shall await the news. In the meantime though, if you guys are oh, it's lagging pretty bad. Yeah, I figured my Persona streams tend to get that bad. Have to head to bed, may or may not have to get up early to clean. Yeah, I was about to say, if it's approaching your bedtimes or already past it, please go get some rest. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Stay warm, stay safe, wherever you are. Great progress today, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, as always. Good luck with work and the trainee. Oh, that's so loud. Everything good on your end, Minty? You doing alright? I believe Yvonne in Enfield drops tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm not pulling for her, but I know you're saving up for her. Well, do I or CB plan on streaming Wednesday/Thursday? CB can answer for himself, but I don't really have plans to stream for the rest of the week. Yeah, if I were to stream, it would be to stream polls for Enfield, but I'm not doing that. Also, yeah, doing great. Yvonne drops tomorrow, so happy. Came to check in on you guys. Oh, thanks. Glad you're okay. Yeah, if you haven't seen, there's a bunch of cute Yvonne videos on the official Arknights Enfield YouTube channel, so maybe check those out. Get hyped for the girly pop. Oh, those are when you're off. Well, maybe CB will stream. There's a high chance that he may, if he's not too exhausted from work. I don't really have much I want to stream, so. The girl, yep. Check those out sometime. Yeah, for sure. Cute stuff. Oh, jeez. The diva. She really is girly pop, though. Like, I never would have expected such a pink design for an Arknights character. She's cool, though. Gamba stream? Do you know what Gamba means? Actually, you did make your second team today. It's Enman, Chen, Ember, and Leibate. Nice! I forgot you have Ember. Well, I forgot you have Leibate actually. I knew you had Ember. That's a pretty solid team, both fire and physical. Gambling. No! Well, maybe it does in the English slang, but Gamba is short for Gambare in Japanese, which means I'm rooting for you. Like, work hard. You can do it. So for a second, it sounded like you were rooting for me to do a stream. Mostly use them for exploring your new fave area in the game so far, the quarry. Oh, you like the quarry? That's unexpected. Yabai stream, that's funny. Nah, the Yabai stream was when I burned through all my savings to pull Banyue. That was terrible. That was extremely Yabai. Like fighting in Korea. Oh, is that what that's called? You love the cubic structures in it. Oh, you mean like the rock formations? Oh, bro, you're gonna love the later stage. I'm not gonna say what it is, but in the ore load spring, I think that's what it's called. You're gonna love that section. So yabai, living on the edge. See, right? Maji yabai. Also, it's finally where you found Aggaloy to fight for the aggro grit. Nice. So many Aggies. Aggros. What's yabai? Yabai is Japanese slang meaning like, it's really hard to translate. It means kind of like insane. Like, yo, that's insane. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, oh... It's like, oh man, I forgot to study for my test tomorrow. I'm insanely in trouble. Or like, dude, did you see that hook shot? That was insane, kind of deal. Out of all the words you know by heart. I mean, it's a useful word. Very versatile. You have to finish the Origin load spring today to finish the photo scrapbook event thing. Ooh. Yeah. Get those extra bonuses. I didn't realize you could do that event without finishing the chapter. Insane, gnarly, dangerous, right? That's the vibe. If the 7th location is in Wuling, you're so dead. Oh, no, no, no. The scrapbook event is exclusively in Valley 4, so don't worry about that. Not everybody has reached Wuling, so no worries there. I like that event. It was cute, short and sweet, and it kind of was a nice little recap of the first chapter. I'm currently literally halfway through Wuling according to the game progress percentage on my PS5, so I'm wondering how this chapter will pan out. I'm afraid of all the factory mechanics that I just unlocked for Wuling. So much to learn. Why are they ice skating on the highway? Because don't you know Japanese people love figure skating? It's like the 3rd most popular sport over there. Yeah, you like it. Love taking pics of your team, right? So fun. Thanks to that event, I learned how to use the camera feature and I've taken some gorgeous pictures in-game. Posted them on my Blue Sky, but I can share those directly with you if you're interested. You need to finish the new training sessions you unlocked from AIC level 3. Yeah, those simulations... There's a lot. Some of them are shorter than you'd think, but it's still so much reading to do. After baseball and gay volleyball. No, after baseball and soccer. It's like baseball, soccer, figure skating, and then golf. AKA everything that doesn't involve height, because Japanese people on average are pretty short. Explains Yuri Nice. Oh, yes. Absolutely. There's a lot of manga nowadays about figure skating. It's not just Yuri on Ice. Ow. My shoulders. They should make a heated rivalry BL? What do you mean? That's what Yuri on Ice was. The Japanese Yuri and the Russian Yuri had a heated rivalry. Bow and Arrow is one, right? I am not sure. I don't closely follow them. I just know they exist. Should ask my friends. You kinda only know about that because of the intro Kenshin Yonezu did for them. Oh, that was Yonezu Kenshi? Kind of weird. I suddenly stopped hearing that name. He was all the rage, like, the last couple of years, and I just suddenly stopped hearing that name. Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin? Oro? Yeah, I got what you meant. Kenshi Yonezu. He's cool. I'm not crazy about his songs, unlike other people. I wasn't even a big fan of his when he was known as Hachi, the Vocaloid producer, so maybe it's just not my style, but I can recognize that he's a very talented singer-songwriter. He did the Chainsaw Man intro. He did that intro. He also did one of the My Hero Academia intros, which happens to be my one favorite Yonezu song. Oh, Mina's a Rurouni Kenshin fan? I didn't know that. I do like Rurouni Kenshin, especially the Japanese live-action movies. They were so cool. Featured some of my favorite Japanese actors. So good. And those movies made me fall in love with Sanosuke. Maybe that's where my love for Anton started. I always thought Yuri on Ice was called that because it was Yuri. No, there's only like 4 girls that show up in that series. Yuri on Ice is about men's figure skating. There he is. I didn't know that. Yeah, I was not aware you liked such an old anime. I figured you were more into like Inuyasha. You seem like that kind of girly, not Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my god, he does look like Sano, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's where my love stemmed from. You also like Inuyasha. I think we've talked about this before, yeah. But that checks out. Inuyasha Kagome! Inuyasha Kagome! You like most of his songs? Pretty good. One of your faves is Loser. I don't remember that one. Hey Nana, between the 2 toxic men and Inuyasha, who do you think you were attracted to? No competition, it's Sesshomaru. Like, is there even a question? I wasn't that huge into Inuyasha, just so you know. Oh, actually! Don't think it's in any anime or anything, it's just a song he did on his own. Oh, okay. I might have heard it through my relatives singing karaoke or playing it on in the car ride or something. Yeah, I did find this really banger of a remix for Planet of Sand, though, or whatever the English title is. That was one of the OG Hachi songs. Ugh, so good. It has like the heavy bass and faster tempo, and it features all the Vocaloids instead of just Miku. It's so good. I wonder if it's on YouTube. I want to share it. You were kind of simping for Inuyasha. Really? But 14-year-old weeb Mina would have been way too into his brother. Sesshomaru? I figured. Traumatized by the song Lemon because it's the default first track in some rhythm games. I was about to say, my mom loves that song, Lemon. God, that song was everywhere when it first came out. Sounds actually amazing, actually. Yeah, I wish I can find it. Let me take a look. Nana, have I seen Bakano? We've talked about this. I watched few episodes of that anime. Couldn't really get into it, but I did like the style. It was like Durarara's anime, like it was Durarara's art style, but Italian with jazz. Mafia. God, Bakano is a throwback. Along with like Arcana Familia. It's so fucking slow. Oh, true. I never thought about Lemon as a freaking rhythm game. Yikes. Can I find this? Honestly, I could probably just switch my HDMI cables and play this song for y'all right now. That would get me copyright struck. Who is this remix by? I can't remember. Miyamori Bungaku, maybe? Ooh. It's in the suggestions. Promising. There it is. Is it really called Dune in English? Huh, I thought it was called like Planet of Sand. But anyways. Here's the remix. I love this. Definitely worth a listen with headphones. Blasted into your eardrums. There is an awkward pause early on, but you'll see what I mean. It's for the effect. Okay. YouTube would not like that. YouTube wouldn't like that. Twitch certainly doesn't like that. They're so quick to mute my VODs whenever that happens. Yeah, YouTube is so strict. Yuri on Ice Track is in Groove Coaster, future performers, and it's fun to play. Ooh, nice. I used to listen to the OST pretty often. I had both the performance tracks, like the ones that the characters skated to, and then I also had the ending theme. I still listen to that one. My freaking aunt, though, she would always make me sing the opening song at karaoke just because it's entirely in English, and she wants to hear my actual, like, American pronunciation of the lyrics. It's such a boring song to sing, though. Born to make history. Like, it's a good song and it's nice to listen to, but it is so simple with lots of gaps in between. It's not fun to sing. Not a great karaoke song. Just checked, it's the one called Bow and Arrow. Oh, okay. That's the one that Minty just mentioned earlier. Nice, nice. Oh, just gotta open the t-shirt. Great to listen to. Can't imagine how hell it'd be as a chart. Bow and Arrow, Yeah, I had never considered Yuri on Ice soundtrack would be rhythm game worthy. Too elegant for that. Okay, y'all. Think that'll be all for me tonight. Making slow and steady progress in Persona 5. If nothing else happens, I shall return with more Persona next Monday at the same time. But yeah, if there's more you want to chat about, feel free to use the channels in the Discord anytime. Just be mindful of the rules, of course. And if I don't have another crash out over shipping and POs, my dude. I'm finally seeing the end of this whole debacle, thank God. I'm not about to spend another 16 minutes talking about it to y'all. Oh man. God, I can't believe how much trouble that has been. That was like my actual main source of stress this past month. It's coming to an end though. I can make it, I can do it, I'm so close. Wait, what happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, Minty. Oh, sweet. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I sent Mina a voice message detailing what BS has been happening to me at work. And that voice message ended up being 16 minutes long. So, I'm not about to go into that story again on stream. Y'all need your sleep, and I'm itching to do some drawing before I have to go to bed. It was very informative, yes. I had to make sure you got all the right context to understand this tea. As fine as as long as I'm feeling better now, thanks. I was especially bad this past Saturday, but that was kind of like everything. Oh, thank you. That was kind of just like an accumulation of everything happening. Alright then. I thought I just gained a follower on HoYoLab, but turns out they hit the follow button and immediately unfollowed me. So that's cool. I love it when that happens. And I love that the notifications keep them in my notifications. Okay. Well, Minty, make sure you go eat something, and everybody else, go to bed at a reasonable hour. And I shall see you later in the dungeon, probably. Yeah, please eat. Please take care of yourselves, everybody. Have a good week. Matana.